Hi guys, how are you? So today I would like to talk about anxiety. Anxiety is a natural response from our body to situations that we believe that they are too risky or that they are dangerous or situations even that we believe we cannot control. Anxiety can become a disorder if our life becomes dysfunctional because of it. We cannot have a functional life and we become very worrisome about things or extremely fearful about situations that we will not feel that we are able to control, and becomes an impediment of us having a normal routine. So it's very important. One of the techniques that we use is CBT, because exposure therapy. It's so important that we try really not to control anxiety. So the way that anxiety works is looking for certainty. So that's the trick. Anxiety looks for us to become certain about situations. And we try to become certain, and that's what it actually causes us anxiety. So exposing yourself is not looking for certainty, but actually looking for the symptoms of it, which is to decrease, which will be the thought process, the way that the thought process is going will need to decrease. The negative interpretation of the situations, when you expose yourself to a situation, it will most likely decrease because you're going to be transforming little by little the way that you feel about it, and so therefore my thought process will also be transformed. So as much more you expose yourself to a situation, less your body is in the fight, flight, and freeze mode, and builds more grounding, also awarenesses of your breathing while you're exposing yourself. And something that's very important is while you're exposing yourself to the situation, it's important to know your limits of it too. So it's not exposing, abusing your body to the point that you get to panicky mode, but it's actually building balance little by little, exposing yourself little by little. For example, if you are afraid of going to a supermarket, you driving until actually the parking lot and stay in your car and looking at the supermarket, that is good enough. And so if you tell yourself that you're going to do this for a week in driving onto the parking lot of that supermarket, and you are exposing yourself to that experience, log it, write it down, the situation, write down the physical sensation, emotions, and thought process that you are having in that moment. And little by little, rate it 0 to 10 or 0 to 100. What was the intensity that you feel? And most likely the intensity will decrease with time. As much more you expose yourself, less fear you will have, and less distortions you will have also. Okay, so that's just an example of a CBT intervention or a technique that you can be doing, okay, with anxiety. I think I'm going to finish this video now, and I will try to come with more interventions and more also diagnosis for us to talk about later on. Okay, try to have a great week, and I talk to you soon. Bye bye.